Alright guys, welcome back to Pink Collectibles. I have been waiting for this. I have been really waiting for this. As soon as I saw the head sculpt, well, in the promo pictures anyway, I was like, holy shit, Jeremy Irons as Alfred. I want one. And I also really like the outfit design and pretty much everything that was in the solicitation photos. I got this from TNS Figures. I've actually bought a lot of stuff from TNS Figures, so yeah, there's my figure journey. So oops. So this is Mr. Alfred by Daftoys and sculptor Ijo, who did the portrait, I believe. I'm not that in the know, still figuring out this figure thing, but very much looking forward to. Oh, look at how cool that picture is. You got Bats and Aquaman and Cyborg. That's just really awesome. I mean, where else are you gonna get a Jeremy Irons Alfred? I'm just saying, like, this is awesome. This is why I love their party figures. Another really beautiful shot of the box art. Take this off, and what I love about customs, they come in this foam. It's always a treat. And check this out, you've got your it's almost like lenticular. No, it's just, I mean, it's printed plastic, but this is, it's kind of cool. It's various shots of the Batmobile. Kind of need like a metal bench or something to display it, I think. Okay, you have this call. Little plastic, kind of nice. This part looks weird, but I mean, it's alright. You're not really buying it for this, but I mean, it's cool that you got it, Got a bottle of whiskey. That is awesome. A full cup of whiskey. It's kind of nice. Got tools. It's part of Alfred's costume. They give you quite a lot of hands. Let's take a look. There's gesture hands, painted with veins, shadows. It's quite interesting for holding shit. Kind of various. This almost looks like a force hand, pointing finger. We're given this flight suit, which is a switch out costume, which I think is really one of the reasons why I bought it, is because it's got two different looks. Coolest looking watch over here. Leather strap. You can see the detail on the watch, which is kind of cool. They painted it that small. Okay, the plastic stand for the call. Alfred's glasses that doesn't have any plastic in it. So right away, I like the. I gotta adjust the tailoring because his ass is hanging out. Right away, first impression, very excited for this, but the body that they put this on is not the best. Just it feels like a cheap body, but so you may want to switch that out, which is kind of a bummer. Not a portrait, however. Pretty good. I do wish that there was a darker shading on the Black Shadow, because the pictures, the solicitation pictures were a lot better. But oh yeah, it looks better, the glasses, for sure. Body is very, very cheap. This is one of the, I've never actually said this, I've never said this before in any figure, but I think this is one you want to swap the body out with one of like a nicer one with those seamless bodies or something, because the body in this is not great at all. My peg is loose. Yeah, the body isn't great. Tailoring is decent. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. Alright, you guys, let's talk about this. So these glasses really don't want to stay on. They are quite difficult. You know, overall, I expect a lot more from this figure. You know, for the price point, I mean, Susu delivers way better quality at this price point. So I'm a little bit disappointed in this one from Daftoys. I think most of the money went into the Headsculpt, because I swear they really did not use a good body on this. This is probably one of the cheapest bodies I've ever held, and because of so, I think it reflects. I swear, one leg is taller than the other. Like, it's not flush, and the left foot kept falling off. It's impossible to put back on, and honestly, this whole entire outfit just doesn't work. If you don't put the apron on, the proportions are not right. Interestingly enough, the belt is functional. Like, I had to take it off like a regular belt in order to adjust his clothes and make it look somewhat okay. And even now, it just looks a little weird. So there's quite a few things that I'm not happy with. I think though it will look better with the overalls on, and I think I'm going to take most of the suit off because it kind of doesn't make sense. But let's try the apron pose anyway. Okay, when you put the coat on, this is a lot better. When you put the apron on, I mean. Now, my Alfred wearing this apron, he's always drinking. You know why? Because you assholes didn't give him clothes that fit, and he looks like a turd. But so you can get something decent out of it. I mean, it's not bad. The head sculpt, the more I look at it, you see now that I've had it posed out with the glasses, that is 100% Jeremy Irons. I have no doubt about that. It's just, if they put a better body on it, this figure would be eons better. And then they're using the apron to cover up the fact that the rest of the tailoring isn't the best. So, but that's why I think I'm gonna swap in for the Justice League flight suit overalls, and I think that would be a much better look for this figure, because this as it is, this looks fine after you really fuss with it, but out the box, no. And for the price point though, I still think you should have gotten a lot more. I really do. So, but it is undeniably, and for me it works, the portrait is what you think you're paying for. and the fact that you're not going to get an Alfred figure with Jeremy Irons and in 2 different costumes, you know what I'm saying? So that has that going for it, but the overall, I think honestly, if they just swapped out the body, this would be light years better. Alright, let's look at this for a second. So I've swapped the costume out. Now I'm kind of at a conundrum. I can't decide if maybe the first costume is actually better. I have him holding the cowl. I don't know, just thought that might be interesting. But overall, I mean, I gotta say, I like that I have Jeremy Irons. I think the portrait is pretty spot on. And I think that's where all the money went. Again, the money went into the head sculpt. The body is the cheapest body I've ever seen. Like in the pictures, him wearing the watch looked good, and you didn't have seam line because they weren't using they were using seamless forearms. And then when you have this way, this doesn't look right. Honestly, I'd rather they used a better body, seamless forearms, and I wouldn't have mind paying a little bit more. Pretty sure my Alfred's just gonna be drinking. Alright guys, I think this is as good as I'm gonna get it in terms of posing. For whatever reason, they gave you more left wrist poses, like different hands, than you did right. You really don't have any choices on right. It's like 2 or 3 of them. So I decided my Alfred is just gonna be holding the whiskey bottle, and then the cowl is going to be at his feet, and I'm going to do something with this. I think either suit you choose, you're going to have to really fuss with it to get it to look right. This doesn't feel like a polished figure. It feels more like a custom kit bash that you do yourself. So for what you paid on price point, I mean, granted, custom kit bashes, the head sculpt alone will kill you, it'll cost a lot more. But just the whole feel of it just doesn't feel like a final put together package, you know? But still though, it does look pretty good. I mean, it can. So that's how I'm gonna have him posed. Alright, so this is how these 2 are gonna be displayed. Got Ben and Alfred, except I don't remember their actual heights in the movie, so I don't know who's supposed to be taller than who. But here we go. That's the 2 of them. Yeah. They do look good together though. But what's interesting is for about half the price point, SL Custom did such a better job in terms of head sculpt, tailoring, overall package presenting, like everything. SL Custom did such a good job, and for what we pay for this Daftoys, I mean, again, I'm glad I have a Jeremy Irons Alfred. I'm just not sure it was that worth it. But at least though, it looks decent in display, so I will at least have that and be happy with that part, right? But yeah, price to QC, this Alfred wasn't that great. Like this pen was way better. I mean, I'm still happy I have an Alfred Jeremy Irons because the portrait is bang on. Very happy with the portrait, and that's really about the only thing I care about actor likeness anyway. So, alright guys, toss a like, subscribe, tell me to go away however you want to do it. Thank you for watching the channel. See you guys in the next video.